Good morning. I'm Brian Otten. I'm the marketing manager of the Greater Wausau Chamber of Commerce, and we're back with another interview with the Small Business of the Year Award finalist. And we're out at Four Seasons Heating and Air Conditioning over in Kronenwetter to visit with Bill. Bill, good to see you again.
Good morning.
So, Bill, let's get started with this. Tell me a little bit about your business, its history, what it is that you guys do.
Sure. We're a heating and cooling business in the Wausau and Marathon County area. We started in 1986. We've grown into a medium-sized company. We service all areas in Marathon County and just look forward always to our customers and opportunities to help the community.
And I know you're one of the few, maybe the only 24/7 businesses that'll service any type, right, of furnace, air conditioner. You'll go out and handle that, and you take calls 24/7. Is that right?
Yep. Myself and my technicians spend a lot of time in the middle of the night helping people out, and fortunately our customers know that they can call us.
Yeah, I mean that's a pretty special service to be able to offer. So you know the awards are coming up. For those of you watching, just a reminder, the award program is going to come up on Tuesday, May 10th, out at the Hilton Garden Inn in Red Mountain. It'll start at 4 p.m. And if you haven't registered to attend, I encourage you to do that. It's going to be a great event. We've got 11 finalists, and so today, my conversation with Bill is the first of 5 interviews. We've done the previous 6 earlier this week, and you can catch those on the Chamber's Facebook page and YouTube channel. You know, when you went through the application process, somebody nominated you. I think that's all confidential, but someone nominated you, and then you have the option to complete the paperwork and submit your application. That application, a lot of times what we hear from members is that it's sort of an opportunity for them to look back at the history of their business and maybe kind of see how far they've come. Was there anything that stuck out in your mind as you looked back and did that paperwork and filled out that application?
Yeah, a lot of things actually. Going from a two-man shop to where we are now, it's all the steps and things that take place. It's not just coming to work every day and getting a paycheck at the end of the week. There's a lot of work that goes into it, and there's a lot of time and just thinking that the process of doing business is.
Sure.
So we learned a lot over the years, and
yeah,
it's interesting to go through it and remember how things were built.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, for every business, it's kind of a journey, and it is nice to be able to kind of look back and take a look at that in its entirety. A lot of our businesses at the Chamber, I would say almost all of them, are facing workforce challenges. You mentioned you've got a team of technicians. Tell me a little bit about, and this is kind of off the cuff, I'm hitting you with this without any prep. Yeah. Tell me about sort of your experience in terms of adding to that team. I mean, what's that been like?
It's difficult, especially the past few years. 10, 15 years ago, the market for jobs was very thin. Now, as an employer, it is hard to get someone that, there's a lot of factors that play into being a technician. It's not just being mechanically, being able to fix furnaces. You got to be able to talk with people, and that's a hard position to fill. And the job market right now is very thin. So,
yeah.
But we keep trying.
Sure.
I'm lucky that the crew that I have is very dependable and trustworthy. So
good.
We're lucky.
Good. Well, anybody, I know you've already acknowledged your team a little bit, but anybody else that you want to recognize as far as folks that have been critical to the success of your business over the years?
Yeah, well, we've had a lot of customers over the years, and I definitely like to thank them. The contractors that we get to work for, definitely the Wausau Chamber for having this opportunity. My parents for starting the business is a huge thing. They gave up a lot of their life to be able to do this and help people out, so it's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, absolutely. I was writing up the script that we use at the program that sort of profiles each of the finalists, said your business started in a 2-car attached garage.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, there's a lot of stories like that out there in our community, but that shows sort of the true path of a family-owned business.
You know, there was a lot of passion involved that, you know, luckily got passed on to me, and my father and I we both love what we do, so
Sure.
It goes a long ways.
All right, excellent. Well, thanks, Bill. So we'll be back with more of these interviews as the day goes on. We've got another one at 9:30 at Nicollet in downtown Wausau. We've got one at 10:30 at the Open Door, and then we have a pair this afternoon. One at Advantage Insurance and one at the Good News Project. So tune in for those. And again, we're putting these recordings on the Chamber's Facebook page and on the YouTube channel. So that's it for now. We'll see you in about an hour.
Thank you, Brian.
Yeah, thanks.